Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to sincere, hopeful, like brothers and sisters listening and learning, and to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth before it comes to earth. That's your brother Nathan, come out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. We'll come back with not a quick one through the spirit. We're just gonna let the flow spirit flow. I just want to start in James, the first chapter, reading it last night. Lord have me read it, so bring it out. We'll, see the spirit lead and get some precepts behind it. All right, this is James chapter 1, verse 1. This is James, a servant of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greeting. See, and that's another thing. The children of Israel were scattered. All right, those are your Gentiles. All right, that have been scattered amongst the heathen, that are worshiping their gods, acting as the heathen, but really the children of Israel, starting with you Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and then to the Israelite foreigners, those are what speckled bird. All right, that look like all the other nations, but the seed of the father go back to the children of Israel. Okay, and then the Israelites have a certain spirit, so you can usually tell, but it can be hard too. That's why Yahweh Shemashah says, "We're going to separate the wheat from the tares. All right, let them grow together. All right, because we got a lot of what we like to say, what chocolate covered Edomites. In other nations, they might look like Jake, but they go back to another nation. So, but first and foremost, they're ultimately they're not going to come into the truth at all. All right, so they're just part of the destruction. Matter of fact, let's get Deuteronomy 28, verse 64. Actually, this is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. Let me read this verse. It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shem Shah, to observe and to do all his commandments and the statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." Right, and from 16 on down to 68 are all the curses that are going to be upon the children of Israel. And these things, these will be what, for a sign and a wonder unto us. All right, because all these things are going to happen to us. They're not happening to these other nations. That's how we know that you so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans are those of the children of Israel because of the curses. They match up, especially going into slavery. When you talk about the transatlantic slave trade, and we were scattered amongst all the nations as a curse. All right, especially after around 70 AD, when we had to leave Rome, man, because of the persecution. All right, Jake went in all directions, man, trying to escape. All right, the Northern Kingdom was already over here after Syrian captivity. They're already in America. You read that in Second Ezra's, how they came over here to practice law, statute, commandments, which they didn't keep in their own land. All right, so that's why the judgments came and caught them over here too. You can't run from the curses of Yahweh Shem Shai. You can't run nor hide. All right, so jumping to 64 to get to my point, to back up James, one on one, to be scattered, right? Deuteronomy 28:64. It says, "And Yahweh Shem Shai shall scatter thee among all people." See? "From one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone." And that wood and stone, wood symbolizing Christianity, and then stone representing Islam, the cobblestone, right? So, and then obviously, then all these other false gods, man, all right, that are made with hands of men, all right, and there are no gods. But that's part of the curses. All All right. And this is verse 65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But Yahweh Bashem Shai shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and thou shalt have none assurance of thy life. And we've seen that at the height of that during the hardcore bondage we were serving here in America. All right, day in, day out, not knowing if you're going the next day because you're seeing your people being set on fire, killed for killed for just talking back. You know, they could do anything they want us. All right, we're enslaving the Esau, even so-called white man. All right, they're in their law, they were justified to do anything. Us being three-fifths of a man, not even considered a whole human. You know, right? That was part of us being scattered, but the Lord will bring us back. This is Isaiah 11, verse 11, and it says uh, I'll start verse 10. Isaiah 11 and 10 says, "In that day there shall be a root of Jesse," right? Going what, from King David onto what? Yahweh Shai, man. Which Yahweh Shai brought us out, bringing us back, all right, through his ministry, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. Yep. All right, because what? They're going to be the Israelite foreigners, man. Israel's going to come out of the ways of the heathen, all right, coming back and being Israelites instead of them being Americans, Negros, Hispanics, all right, all these bywords, right, coming back and being of their nation. All right, it's our heritage. All right, we're Israelites, so-called Negros, Latinos, Native Americans, and those that are scattered. All right, and Israel and in Hebrew, Paleo Hebrew is Yasharala, which means he prince power, or he's a prince of the power. All right, so we got we're nations of kings and priests. Verse 11, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand the second time to recover the remnant of the people which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush and from Elam and from Shinar and from Hamath and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. See? And that's what's happening. All right, you see Ezekiel 37, man. All right, the dry bones. All right, getting that life, getting that breath put back in us, which is the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. All right, and we're being brought back through who? Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai. So this is all prophecy happening. All right, and that's how you know when we get to the end of this thing. Yeah. Matthew 24 says, "And this gospel shall be preached." Let's get that real quick. Then we'll go back to the James. This is Matthew 24 and verse 14. It says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come." And why all nations again? Because Israel was scattered amongst all the nations. All right. So we got to speak. All right. Our people have been scattered. We're sifting we're fishing for the elect. We're not here to save all Israel. It's about the elect. It's all about the elect. Inside joke. But you got to understand. All right. Romans 9th chapter talks about what? They're not all Israel that are of Israel. All right, though they be fleshly Israelites, but they don't have the truth, and they don't want the truth. That's why you see Yahweh Shema Shai exposing all these camps, all right, and all these niggas with all Egyptologists like Sinetta and Shaka Amos, them whack ass niggas, man. The Lord gonna destroy them, man. All the adversaries of Yahweh Shema Shai are about to be put on blast, man, and get their ass up out of here. All right, the Lord is tired of them, man. You see, Alizé, Chief High Priest Clap Cheeks, his ass is through. And proud, and still proudful. All right, that's all right. Lord gonna get his ass up out of here, man. He's already finished. All right, but hey, see, patience with Yahweh Shemel Shah is scary, you know. See, that's why we're coming to the end. All right, and then the end comes. This gospel's been preached all through the four corners of the earth. All right, well, that's why the Lord is speeding these things up. Well, for the elect's sake. Actually, I'll just go ahead and jump down and read that real quick. Matthew 24 on let's start at 21. It says, "But then shall great tribulation, such as not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be," right? Because it's going to be Jacob's trouble. All right, a time like never before. All right, Israel's going to be getting persecuted heavily. But really, it's going to be because it's going to be judgment raining out on you so-called Negros, Latinos, Native Americans because you won't get right, you don't want to be right, and you love this world. All right, like I said, we see Alizé, head of Sakari, which the Lord's getting ready to break up all these fucking groups. They got these bullshit doctrines, man. And then they want to come at us like we're through. What about the tender mercies of David and loving your brother? We were showing love, nigga. All right, when we're putting out these rebuke videos uh, and bringing out the scriptures, all right, so that what? That you could have sound doctrine, right? But nah, see, Jake run from rebuke, and that's for your betterment. See, if you would have listened to the counsel, right? Listen to the rebukes, he would be in good shape. All right. Not saying that, not talking about Apostle Paul's writing ain't biblical. I don't sin no more, and countless other whack ass doctrines, and disrespecting the apostles and elders, a great millstone, man. That taught you, nigga, in all these groups, disrespecting the apostles, man. That Yahweh Shemel Shah set up, and that's the truth. And no, we ain't no camp bangers or nothing. No, it's all about the 100% truth, and that's here at the House of Great Millstone. That's where it's at. Y'all ain't been able to prove otherwise, but it's funny how we get on y'all, all these other whack groups, and Jake that wants to be all of these other doctrines and philosophies, get cut by the scriptures. But see, they don't want to listen. All right, they're hardening their neck. That's all right. The Lord gonna get what they ask, and that's what's happening. And that's why they be gonna get caught out there in this destruction that's come upon them. They're gonna get persecuted whether they want to be an Israelite or not. Esau knows they were the children of Israel. God, these elites know. Verse 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Right. If Esau is allowed to do, like Elder Yashawama was just saying, you better hope we're right. Because if Esau's going to be allowed to do all the plans that they plan on doing, oh, yeah. Hey, we in for it. Welcome back to slavery. We're still slaves. Don't get twisted, but it's gonna be back on some hardcore bondage shit. All right. If that was to happen, it's not gonna happen because the Lord said He's gonna speed it up. Otherwise, no flesh should be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. See, and part of them days being shortened is what? Yahweh Shemel Shai getting rid of these wicked ass groups, all right, whose mouths must be stopped. All right, all these false prophets. You know, they're gonna be destroyed, man. But that's why it's about the elect. And you doing some weirdo shit, getting your butt played with, and we'll see. They probably did a damn on some humiliation ritual shit, you know, because how you gonna talk in that quote unquote apology video or whatever you're trying to do in that video? Talk about for somebody that just did 100K this week, man. Come on, man. Your ass ain't sincere, dude. And you love this world. And the facts is, majority of these Israelite groups, they in the world, man. All right, they don't care about the doctor, and they want to keep coming against a GMS or y'all are just some grapist. What, man? We'd be all through if that was the case, man. That's what y'all gonna keep running to. That's how you know you ain't right. We're rebuking you with showing love, but they want to the Israelite community. I'm glad we ain't part of the fucking community, man. It's all about the elect. But see, them niggas ain't right. They wicked. That's why they're not saying that. None of these other camps are saying anything about the wickedness going on within the nation of Israel. But if it was GMS, they'd be popping champagne. Every one of them be doing a video. Now all of a sudden, IUIC with their thousands of members, everybody's gonna have a page in that day, right? Bringing it out. Come on, man. Cut the fucking gimmicks, man. Y'all reign of wickedness is about to be closed up, man. And all you niggas in the comment boards, backing these wicked jakes up, man. Y'all gonna get it too. You wanna call it? That's all right. Well, I'm done talking about it. Gonna get back to this. Kind of go back to James first chapter. All right, this is James 1:1 again. James, a servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let the patience have her perfect work. Right. Because the patience goes into the suffering. All right. And this suffering and these temptations are built actually not to destroy us, right? But to make us stronger in the faith. All right. Because this gives us the tools. Because we like to call this the proving grounds. All right. We're rehearsing the righteous acts, Judges 5:11. All right. So in rehearsal, you're still gonna give it your all, even though we're practicing, we're trying to do what's right. We may not be perfect at it, but we're giving that effort that Yahweh Shemashah is looking for. All right. Because matter of fact, let's see. Corinthians. God. 1 Corinthians 10:13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. Right. So we're all going through the same trials and tribulations. All right. And it's important for our walk because one, it gives us the experience to talk to other brothers to help them get through the situation they're going through. So brothers got a lot of experience, man. That's why we have apostles and elders, men before us to lead us in the right path. And just like Yahweh Shai, all right, he laid the path, and then we're following him. The true believers, right? That's why the true worshipers are going to be the ones exalted. All right. And you're seeing it, man. Yahweh Shemashah is really separating these wicked ass niggas, man, that claim to be Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, y'all Hebrew Israelites in the flesh, you can check. But in the spirit, you still in this world, man. All right. And it's about to get worse. Remember, 1 Peter 4:17 was what? Judgment shall begin at the house of the Yahweh Bashim Shai. And you're seeing it. All right. And watch, Yahweh Bashim Shai ain't done. Yahweh Bashim Shai is getting ready to start knocking you niggas off, man, the map. Not spiritually. We're talking about physical out of here, man, for wickedness, for continual wickedness. And we're not perfect, and we don't claim to be perfect here at GMS, man. We know we need saved. We know we need Yabashimashah. We know our righteousness is filthy rags. But see, all these other groups, they all act all powerful, all high and mighty, like they can't be checked. We all can be checked, all right? And we're all in this flesh, and we're all susceptible to Satan. And us knowing that, hey, how should you be moving? You better be moving. Hey, remember, Yabashimashah is with the lowly, man. All right? He resists against the proud. All right? The humble in spirit, that's what you got to stay at, man. Because the Lord don't need us. That's why it says what? Through the foolishness of preaching. Yahweh Shai don't truly need us, but he uses our vessels, all right, to get his message across. All right. Hey, we're happy to do it. So back to 1 Corinthians 10:11. Excuse me, 13. There have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape that ye may be able to bear it. See? All right, so if you're going through it, you can get through it. It's made to make us better, man. Not for us to run and hide. No, to take it on. Remember, it's in James 1 and 2. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, because you need those to give you the experience, all right, to be in this walk. Because if you don't go through nothing, how you going to get through anything? If everything's been laid out to you on the red carpet, everything's been sponged you. So when adversity comes down on you, your ass is going to bug out. Because you ain't been going through shit, or you've been running from rebuke and not getting the necessary chastisement that you've been needing to help make you better. Hey, despise not the chastisement of the Lord, man. We need that. We need the rebuke of Yahweh Shai. One, to keep us in check, all right, keep us on the straight gate, right? Which is what? A position of difficulty. All right. So count it all joy, man. Jay get rebuked. They want to lead a camp and, I'm just going to do my own thing. It's easier that way. Well, the Lord going to kill your ass in your comfort, man. Ain't no easy route, man. Jake want to lead a camp. Well, it's all right, do your own fucking thing, man. And get caught out there. Jake be in that spirit too. Well, this ain't what I signed up for. I thought it was the chicken and wine and the camaraderie. It comes with that too. But hey, there's many times, hey, brother, through this, hey, time in and time again, hey, brothers get together. You guess what? There's gonna be spiritual conversation. All right. Hey, we might be eating chicken and wine, and then it turns into a rebuke party, and that's okay. Because if you in the spirit, you don't mind it because you want to stay sharp, man. Right here, GMS Indianapolis. All right. Hey, we got a lot of beautiful elders here, man. Hey, that are watching for our souls, man. All right, we've had the blessing to have Apostle Recall and Apostle Ramlav stay with us for months on end, certain times. So damn right, hey, we taking it, we absorbing it all. That's the balance of Yahweh Shai. All right, we do. Hey, we don't take that for granted, man. But when you take Lord's chastisement for granted and not know that it's for your betterment, man, why brothers always on me? Because you ain't taking the proper procedure, man. You're not taking heed, man. Hey, rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, man. And we know what it says about a witch. Suffer not a wish to live, right, in the law. So the Lord gonna put you to death for not listening, man. He gonna get your ass up out of here. Jake, we ain't about to continue to keep telling you the same shit over and over and over and over again. Week in and week out. You just keep doing the same shit, just being straight rebellious. Lord will get your ass up out of there, man. All right, back to James 1 and 2 again. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfected and entire, wanting nothing. See? All right, now we're being built, you know, into that kingly priestly mind, knowing both good and evil, being able to balance this world in the world we're living in. Because what? We've been taking rebuke. All right. We've been listening to our apostles and elders. And if you're in the spirit, you know these are our spiritual fathers, man. That Yahweh Shimon Shai set up. All right. It's not the works of men, you know. But see, when you're moving emotionally and you ain't you getting all hurt in the spirit, and you letting your emotions take a hold of what's right. All right, that's why Jake gets ousted out. You know, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh Shemashah that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. Right. So yeah, when you asking for upgrade in the spirit, for Yahweh Shemashah to continue to do this work in truth and sincerity, the Lord is gonna give it to you. He's gonna keep you in this thing. That's what he wants anyways. The elect, they're gonna stay in it and go hard. They're gonna believe. They ain't gonna be questioning the names of Yahweh Shai. They ain't gonna call nothing else. They ain't gonna change their ministry to start saying Jesus Christ. All right. They're not gonna take a bag from Esau to water down the doctrine, man. Because remember, yeah, you take her ad from the word, man. The Lord gonna add them plagues and take you out of the book of life, man. You're gonna lose salvation. Even though all Israel shall be saved in the end. So all these wicked ass Israelites that are about to be destroyed here in America, they're gonna come back through the loins of the elect in their right mind. But shit, we trying to make it on that first ride. Hey, shit. Hey, brothers should be in the spirit of shit. They want that crown, man. They want to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. You know? But we'll be in this thing laboring for years just for you to get simple and weak. But when we're right at the end, oh man. But see, that's why I call ourselves the hopeful elect, man. We just hoping to be saved, man. But the best thing you can do is what? Put on the elect. All right. There's certain attributes that you're gonna be doing, that you're gonna have, right? But if you're putting on the elect, all right, guess what? Yahweh Shemel Shai is most likely gonna select you as the elect. And if you're doing what you're supposed to do, with the spirit, park it real quick, slap, yeah. Another thing too, yeah, that's why I said, hey, Jake, it comes down to Jake love this world, man. And they love darkness rather than light. A true man of the Lord ain't gonna get his butthole played with, man. Just like that. Ain't gonna be trying to bend the knee to these weak ass worldly niggas. You trying to be on every goddamn podcast. Fuck these podcast niggas too, man. Them podcast niggas is gonna be destroyed, man. Just stating your punk ass opinions. Well, I feel like y'all ain't really doing what Jesus. Well, first of all, his name ain't Jesus. It's Yahweh Shai, which means he saves or he delivers. And it's not God, it's Yahweh, which means he exists or he is. All right. Paleo Hebrew. So these whack ass podcasters, man, always got a fucking opinion. They're talking about shit they don't know about. Just like Sinetta. See, you always tearing down our brothers. It's always us. Ain't nobody tearing down. Rebuke. It said rebuke. Man, hold on. Bible show. Bear with me. Get that. Oops. There we go. Titus 1 and 13. This witness is true. Wherefore rebuke them sharply that they may be sound in the face, in the faith. Come on now. We're to rebuke them sharply. All right. And that ain't mean we being all soft. Hey, sometimes it come out hard. Sometimes, hey, it depends. You know, rebuke comes in all forms. That's the balance of rebuke too. Sometimes it be a softer message, or sometimes it's just hardcore. But other than that, it's of Yahweh Shem Shai. Have I become the enemy because I tell you the truth? And that's what's happening with these niggas out here, man. We their enemies because we calling out the madness. Only God can judge me, man. Yahweh Shem Shai set up judges, man. All right, hey, the scriptures say, "Judge righteous judgment." So if you're going off, hey, that's our job to tell you. It's then it's saying, bear with me. Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Excuse me? It said, cry aloud, spare not. So we don't give a damn about your feelings. We're giving it straight, no chaser. That's what the Lord's saying. And it's saying, did it say start off saying, if it's in you, brother, cry aloud and spare not? No, he's giving direct commandment. Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So we're gonna be our message is gonna be loud. All right. And it was a trumpet too. It symbolized the what? Trumpets make certain sounds. They got musical sounds for hanging out and dancing. And also a warning. And we're giving a warning. Well, we'll say, if the trumpet not be blown in the city and the Lord, man, I'm gonna get that here after this. It says, and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins. There you go. We are supposed to call out the wickedness. All right. It says open rebuke is better than secret love. We're actually showing we love y'all by rebuking. All right. One, we're watching out for the flock, and two, for you and ourselves. You don't think when we do these lessons, they don't reflect back to us to make sure we're staying on point as we're teaching these lessons? That's the power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. While we're doing lessons, we're making sure we're on point as well. You know, I want to get that on the trumpet real quick. We'll jump back. This Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh Shemel Shai have not done it? See, and this is all the works of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the good, bad, and the ugly. Isaiah 45 and 7 talks about. Let's go ahead and get that real quick. Isaiah 45 verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Shemel Shai, do all these things. All right. For all you Christians that might be looking and, well, the Lord don't do that. No. Yahweh Shemel Shai is in total control. This is his movie. Verse Amos 3, back verse 7 says, surely Yahweh Shemel Shai will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants the prophets. See, that's the main deal. All right, and his prophets are going to be of the elect. All right, they understand what's going on, and we all, and us of the hopeful elect, we see through the spirit what's going on, man. The Lord is really getting rid of these dudes, man, exposing them, separating them. We don't want to be a part of y'all community. All right, we just want to be the elect. Okay, let's go back to James. Probably close this out shortly. This is James chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, but let him ask in faith. Already 5 again. James 1 and 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh Shemel Shai, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. Oh, and it says, giveth to all men liberally. That's the Israelite man, by the way. See, said all. Weak ass Christians, no. No. It's only the children of Israel, man. It says, but let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. See? And you can't waver with the Yahweh Shemel Shai. Matter of fact, it says it's impossible to please him. Let's get that real quick. Hebrews. And what's faith, real quick? Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And that's right. That's why the elect, they going to have great faith. You know, us of the hopeful elect, we're believing on Yahweh Bashim Yashai, even though we haven't got a chance to see him yet. All right. We're believing all the prophecies coming to pass. Because one, we're seeing them. They're happening right before us. So how much more the great deliverance and salvation that he had promised unto his elect? All right. That's going to happen. And you got to believe. And I'm going to jump down. And then Hebrews 11 is a good faith booster because it talks about all the faith of our forefathers, right? But we'll jump down to verse 6. I just want to get this point. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh Bashim must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. See? That was the point on that. That diligently seek him, man. All right. Not taking weeks off of praying to Yahweh Bashim, not talking. Like we like to bring up. Every failed relationship, the foundation of the failedness, right? Quote unquote, would be what? Lack of communication. So you find yourself going days, weeks without praying to Yahweh Shema Shai, not attempting to fast or anything for the Lord. How do you think that relationship's gonna be? Hey, you're gonna say, "Depart from me. I never knew you, you worker of iniquity." You gotta stay with this thing. Let's go back. I'm gonna read this last verse again. It says, verse 8: a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. See, because you can't serve God and mammon. All right, because it said what? You'll either love the one and hate the other. All right, you can't be doing the hokey pokey. All right, well, I'm gonna jump in the world. I'm gonna jump in the truth. You know, that's what gets you jacked up, and that's what Alazar. All right, he claimed himself to be in this truth, being a high priest, right? But he doing all kinds of worldly shit for years. All right. Then you talking about I was seeking I was going to counselors. What? Yahweh Bashim Shai's your counselor. See, that's what happens when you're surrounded by a bunch of yes men. All right. That they're just with you because you got money and you give that nigga feel. Talking about I've been in the game for 25 years. Nigga, you still in the game? Aren't you supposed to be in the truth? See? Niggas is weak, man. All right, they're not built up on stony ground, man. All right, and the Lord is sweeping these niggas up, man. Here it is, right before Passover, and Jake getting their ass up out of here, man. All right, because the sifter is here. All right. So with that, I pray that was edifying to the elect. I like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, that belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Kwam Yasha Allah, Shalom.